Quali with A.S.K Life Coaching Ministries, and I am here to do some live readings. So hopefully we can get more people in the room or online with me, so it's for me for free. Now, just as a statement, I would like to give you my information. How you doing, sis? I would like to give you my information, which is just www.ask314life.com. You can reach me there. That is my website. And you can also get at me at 502-208-9142. I'll be happy to further give you information in regards to my readings and any other types of healings that I can do, because I do so many things. I do so many things that that reach out to our people all across the land that really needs different forms of healing. I not only am a reader, a skilled professional reader, but I also can tell you where you may be hurting it, on certain illnesses. And I also am a Reiki healer, which a Reiki Grandmaster, as a matter of fact. And I also can also train people in this fashion, and also I know how to do I know how to hypnotize people that may have had issues with like smoking. Like if they're trying to stop smoking, they might want to lose weight, or they might want to get over they may need emotional balance. I can certainly offer that as well. I also do natal charting. I can actually help people to find what type of zodiacs they should be dealing with, or not just zodiacs they should be dealing with, but also if they're already in a relationship with a particular zodiac, how do they make it work? How do you make it work with someone like that? For example, how do you make it work with a Taurus and a Libra? I can certainly show you how to do that as well, regardless to whether the zodiac states that, certain people may not be compatible with one another. I can show you how to get through the rough patch of a Virgo with a Taurus. Because, Virgo is a state. So it's really hard to work with them if you're not a perfectionist thinker. And sometimes, even if you are a perfectionist, sometimes two perfectionist folks getting together may not work either. So anyway, I do all of that. I also do life coaching, where I can help people in couples to come together and try to work things out. I also do spiritual coaching, or spiritual counseling, or spiritual advisement. I'm also really good at working with people on the terms of taking their lives to a different level, getting in tune with their ancestry line, even without knowing their names or the ancestors. I am good at, I sell crystals. I have some beautiful crystals, and I also have some gorgeous jewelry. Some are handmade by myself and some are not. I also have different forms of healing, different types of liquids, herbs, and most of those are made by myself. And I definitely have sprays and oils and powders that can certainly help you to manifest things. Because a lot of times, we may need that extra help, for example, financially. I have money oils, I have money soaps, I have money manifestations, I have money herbs, and I have money incense, and I have so many different types of usages that people, hey brother Cortez, hey sister Quita, but I have so many different things that I can really, really offer people, and I think that it's just all about me putting it out there. So this is the year for me to put out all the information and utilize the things that I have here in this life. And every day, pretty much, probably every three to 5 days, I'm really recreating new things. I have my own type of herbs that can help people with depression. I can help men with getting their libidos up, or a woman to get her libido up. I have things that people can inhale that are natural, that they can inhale to help them with depression. I also have herbs that can help people with depression, that they can take by mouth. And I also have sprays that can help people to calm down. I also have sprays to ward off negative energy. I have manifestations, oils, powders, sprays that you can pretty much light and create an ambiance in your room. I also clear people's, especially locally, like locally. And if you want to fly to get me to your particular house, I can come and clear out your house from negative energy and help you to align yourself with going to the next. Peace and blessings, yes, sir. To align yourself with, they call it feng shui, but I don't call it feng shui. I call it a mirrorized. So I can come in and mirrorize different items. I can take the items that you already have in your house and change the dynamics of your home and create a peaceful environment. See how people want to call you when you're doing videos, but what have you. It's really important that people really get more in tune with having their household a certain type of way, because you want it, especially within marriages, with people being married and different things like that. You definitely want to creates a positive environment, especially if you have babies and children or just negative people coming to your home. You want to have, to the point where a lot of people are not even allowed in my home. So that's the type of atmosphere you want to create in your home, where you have this, positivity, or you have a type of a reasonable atmosphere. And then you may have an arguing room, you know what I mean? So some of us may pick a room that we want to argue in, more so than arguing in different forms of the house, because you don't want to create that energy, negative energy, and have that to travel, because that's very important. I have things that you can set outside your home where people who are negative may crush. If they enter the threshold of your home, that it won't affect your home dynamic. So I definitely have that kind of stuff as well. And I can come over and heal your home. I can help to heal you. I have my Reiki table. It's downstairs because I have a Reiki appointment today at 6 o'clock. So I do a lot of Reiki. So if you want to get Reiki, which is clearing off negative energy, I can clear your chakras. I can do all kind of stuff. And that does not have to, I can do Reiki, distance Reiki. But if you're local, even better. But I can clear your chakras online. You don't have to be around me to clear your chakras, but I can certainly do that. And that's not something that I know a lot of times people are like, well, you gotta do it in person. No, you don't. As good as I am, I don't have to do some things in person, okay? But for the most part, it's even better. So anyway, you all came on here for me to give out readings, right? So I guess I had to do the small introductory. Feel free to let people know. Tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell a grandma, tell a auntie, cousin, baby mama, anybody. Tell your children that I'm doing readings right now. So, and they're free at this time. So I would try to get a sample reading in. If I were you, it would behoove you. Hey Deanna, you want a free reading today? Peace, 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 sis. Anyway, I'm just going to go down the line. I'm trying to get information. You think so? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just saw Deanna come on here, so I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to... Yes, Deanna's on here. I thought so. I was like, I know I'm not tripping. But yeah, it says 2 live or whatever. But thank you, Brother Cortez, for coming in. I appreciate your energy. You have very good energy. And Quita, you definitely, I appreciate your energy. You have good energy as well. I love you two together, by the way. But give me 1 second here. Deanna, hold on. Tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell a grandma that I'm doing readings. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to get in tune. Everybody trying to find out how I do what I do, huh? Yeah. Well, I'm legit. Give me 1 second. One more time. One more again, as they say. Okay. Okay. So today, whew, you ready? Tell me you're ready. All right. So, what I am detecting for you today is that um, you're having some type of, a lot of people like around this time, because we're dealing with the, where are we at now? We're dealing with the Pisces energy. Hi, Sister D. I'll give you a reading as well. I haven't forgot about you, Quita. Don't trip. But because we're dealing with the Pisces uh, uh, horizon, right? Because we're dealing with that, this type of wavelength is kind of confusing because we're dealing with the Pisces energy. And with the Pisces energy does have a lot of change because we're entering from the winter into the vast spring. Hey, Miss Weaver, what's up, sis? What's up, my sister? Anyway, so we dealing with that type of energy, and because we're dealing with, and you know you're a Pisces, so you know what I'm talking about. So we dealing with this spring tree hugging, uh, yes, indecisiveness to a degree, right? So because we're dealing with this type of energy, that it's going to be a lot of changes for us on the horizon. That's for everybody. So pretty much everybody has been coming to me here lately. I've been seeing a lot of spiritual evolution, okay? And you're no exception, man, because there is definitely a spiritual evolution that's about to take place. And this pathway is going to lead you to a type of a garden of goddesshood, which is pretty much what you're kind of working on, right? So you're going to be led to this goddesshood, and you're going to be taking yourself and your energy to this different level, because you're still in the phase of finding yourself. You're still in the phase of finding this true sisterhood that you've been searching for, because you really are looking forward to such things. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's a beautiful period to be in. Uh, and also, it's very important that you understand the karma of fact of things. And your family members are all helpers in assisting you with this particular guide of a surge of energy. So your family members are going to be an intricate part. And when I say family members, let's go into the historical, your bloodline. Your bloodline is surging to reach into this area of connection. So right now is when you're going to start connecting with your ancestors who have passed on to a different stage in their life, and you're going to start feeling certain things that you probably have not felt before. You probably were already feeling things. So definitely reach out for that. So there's definitely a thing that you have to like not be afraid of. If you start feeling certain things, or you start feeling a certain type of way, understand that that's all a part of your pathway. Okay. So even if you, whether y'all on here or not, I'm still gonna do the reading. So y'all, because I promised. Also, there is a certain type of attachment. I see a lot of attachment. So I'm not sure what you exactly attached to, but there's a desperation that you are trying to hold on from your past, and you have to really let go of it. You still attached to it. So it looks like some type of pain, maybe from childhood, maybe something from a past or previous relationship, because of certain echoes in the night, or you know how they say this, the song Footsteps. You keep hearing footsteps in the night. So it's a lot of things at times that you become stuck, and you're an emotional eater, and because you're an emotional eater, that creates into a physical addiction. We all have certain types of addictions at different times, and sometimes it's easier to battle, and some days it's not, right? So you have to stop emotionally eating, and also deal with these unhealthy habits. The unhealthy habits sprouted from childhood, because when certain things will go at raise, feels like a grandmother or maybe a mother or some type of a female. It could be an aunt. I could be wrong on who, but somebody will give you food when you had a bad day at school, or when somebody was fussing and you felt alone, or you were upset and they would just feed you food, and that's something that you took with you. So your daughter's watching that, so you have to be very, very careful of that. So I'm just going to advise you to not repeat history, and don't allow yourself to feel stuck, because you're the only one that's keeping you stuck. You don't have to be where everybody wants you to be. You can definitely start sprouting out. I know we were talking about building, but you don't have to be stuck in this area. I know you're going to start doing a lot of traveling soon, but just start looking for different places to call home, because this may not necessarily be your home forever. So you should definitely start reaching out to a warmer climate, and get more into living a certain type of way, because of the things that you're offering, and for your business to take off. Louisville, Kentucky is not going to be where you need to take off from, okay? So, okay. All right, Deanna. I'm done. You good? You hear me? Facebook thumbs up, but I hate Facebook thumbs up. Please don't send me Facebook thumbs up, y'all. I hate that. Quita, Sister Quita, yay. And then Miss Weaver, I got you. Then Sister D, I got you. I'm not sure about who came in, but y'all can always look at this video. Yes, this is my reading. Y'all, Sister Deanna, this was your reading. Let me make sure. Sister, let me type this in, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so next I'm going to go to Quita. Yeah, you're sure. It was for you. Yes, dear. Or should I call you Boo Thing? That's a joke, by the way. You see Ladies Man, right? He was like, Boo Thing. And they would slap him and stuff. You're welcome, sis. Hold on one second. Quita, you must have a headache, because after I started doing your reading, my head started hurting. Do you have a headache right now? Because it's like right in here I felt, or maybe a sinus, maybe you have sinus problems or something like that, but I definitely feel somewhere in here and in here, okay? You might need to start getting into herbs and finding out a herb, because you sound like you have like bad sinus problems. And I know because of the weather did some changing today, because it's like Louisville can't figure out what's going to be hot or cold, or going into spring or winter, so whatever. So yeah, you got sinus problems. You might want to check that, try to find out something, because the pollen is going to be very strong this year. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. It's coming. You might want to take something, because it's going to get a lot worse for you today. If you haven't gone outside yet, if you go outside, it'll hit you. It's going to hit you. Like, or maybe might be a little off. Yeah. It feels like. But anyway, so I need you to calm down, ma'am. You're being hostile about a situation. It takes two to tangle. So I need you to be the person that see your way out of a situation. But I do see a lot of anger and a lot of hostility and a lot of aggressive energy. It feels like it's an emotional abusive. Okay? And you have to get away from that. It's too much. It's too demanding. It's something that's very demanding and hurtful. So somebody is saying some things, and I do see a type of a social situation where someone's going to try to backstab you. So be careful. And please don't allow anyone to dishonor you in any type of a way. Make sure that you maintain respect, and you don't always have to be the aggressor. I'm not saying you're aggressive, but you don't have to be aggressive in this situation. You can just kind of see your way out of it, okay? But at the same time, you know, people don't have to take advantage of you and your heart and who you are because you have, you know, because you're trying to do something good, okay? I see your heart, so it's not about you or this evil person, because we know you're not an evil person. You're a good person. But you have to be careful, because sometimes people try to provoke your energy, and that's not something that you need right now. So just be careful of that, okay? Money. Money is going to be coming your way pretty soon. So I'm not sure if it's because of tax season, but it's definitely going to help you pay off of some bills and possibly take you to a good level. But it's definitely a spiritual awakening for you as well. I do see a door opener. I seen it for somebody else last night or Monday, I think. But I do see a spiritual door opening for you. And there are going to be a lot of new beginnings for you. So this year is going to be a powerful year for you. It's not going to come without strife. It's not going to come without struggle, because you're going to have some struggles this year, okay? But just understand that to every struggle, there's going to be a very positive thing that come out eventually. So just be prepared this year. This is going to be a good year for you. But you just got to go through it, and you can't be afraid to go through what you need to go through. I think a lot of times we're afraid to go through things, and we think that because we go through something that just because it's very bad at first, that eventually won't get down to the goodness, okay? So just allow your energy to go through that, because you don't want to miss your opportunities, okay? I know we talk a lot about missed opportunities. I definitely believe that we as people miss a lot of great opportunities, and you don't need to miss a great opportunity, okay? So just please take my word for it, okay? Octavia, are you next? Sister Octavia, is that you? If you still aren't here, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to do it, okay? So you can always go back and look at it. Okay, Queen, I did yours, so you're done. I'm going on to Sister Octavia. Feeling her energy. There is a such thing as a goddess, a little goddess. And that little goddess is going to bring a balance to you, because sometimes your energy can be, you know, it's going to, having a daughter at this point right now for you will make you more, you are already nurturing, but you is a different type of nurturing. So your nurturing now will be more, probably almost smothering. I'm sorry, don't be mad at me. But that's okay, because little girls sometimes require that. Sometimes it's okay now as a baby, while she's a baby, but when she gets older, it's gonna get on her nerves, and y'all gonna be very close. But it's by the time she hits, I would say the age of 15ish, 14, there's going to be certain battles that you're going to have to deal with, but it's going to make you and her stronger, and you all going to have a stronger relationship more than ever. But you just have to watch the things now. You know what I mean? The way that you nurture her now. So just give the boys just as much nurturing, but do it in a different way, because at the end they are boys. You know what I mean? And they're getting to the age where they don't want you to be kissing on them as much, okay? Because it's like, mommy, please stop. You're embarrassing me. So just be mindful of that. But kisses are always good, okay? But I got some more, excuse me, I got more stuff to tell. I had to tell you that off top. I've been wanting to tell you that, but whatever. I didn't, I kept forgetting. So, hold on one second. Okay. All right. So, there are a couple of things. I do see love for today. I guess because it's Valentine's Day. But it's definitely some love for today. So it looks like flowers, candy, and stuff like that. So you're going to about to get some greater clarity in your life here emotionally. And it's going to give you and lean you toward the purpose in this life that you're requiring and kind of been asking for, thinking about here within the last year. What was your purpose? And so there is more of a balanced approach to your family at this time. And so there's a lot of confused experiences that have, altered your past. I don't want to really say, I hate to use the word alter, but what I mean by alterations is, how we perceive things to happen in our past that shouldn't have happened in our past. But it's a lot of things that have happened in your past that you're going to have to confront here and now, okay? So just be mindful of that. And also, there's definitely someone, probably your man, who has huge intentions to help you with something that you're trying to do right now that's concerning the home. So your man's going to probably help you with doing something. It might be like a relative as well, though. But it kind of feels like possibly a man, your man. But it could be a relative as well. So yeah, so I know you got some projects that you want to do around the home. So I don't know if you're decorating or you're trying to change things because of the spring or what have you, your birthday. I don't know if it came up or it's about to come up. But I do see something with that. So I'm not sure if you're getting ready to get some new furniture or something. But I do see some changes that's going to happen in the home. A project within the home that you're trying to do. Or maybe you're moving. I'm not sure. But there's going to be some changes around that house. Okay? Okay, so you got to be aware of your security, because there's some unknown fear that's awaiting you. It's something that's going to be enticing you or enticing somebody in your life. So be careful of roaming. And there's something with someone trying to entice you or do something or entice your mate possibly. So just be careful of that, because it's around, it's trying to break up something, okay? So, but okay, here's the good thing though. Here's what I want to tell you. So definitely focus on your spiritual connection with your mate. I do see a lot of abundance coming for you, okay? So I don't know if it's necessarily because of tax season or you just getting ready to get some money. So yeah, just be mindful, okay? So that's coming for you. So I'm done with you, sis. I'm moving on to Sister D. And I'm probably going to wrap this up in a little while. Tell a friend, I'm going to do this every day. I'll do a couple sample readings today for you. Whoever gets on here and quick enough and ample time, I'll be happy to assist them. Sister D, I'm going to do something real quick for you. Hold on. Sister D Brown. Okay, Octavia, that was your reading, just to clarify, okay? Let me do that again. That was kind of creepy. If that happens again, then I got some stuff to tell you. I do see something coming up on the horizon for you. You're dealing with a worrying tendency right now. You're doing a lot of worrying unnecessary. Okay, so I'm not sure if you have something going on with your stomach and your back, but it kind of feels like that. So something you're going to have to heal. There's going to be some type of healing going on pretty soon. I'm not sure if it's you or someone's going to the doctor or something pretty soon or need to go, but there is okay, so it does look like some financial advisor or something of a healing nature is going to be very helpful. A man is going to be very helpful for you to give you some sound advice regarding the situation that you're going through. So definitely take it, and he's going to show up and give you the support that you're requiring. Okay? So this may be a love interest. I keep seeing love interest from maybe work or some kind of organization or something that you're doing. But it does look like that, okay? I was tapping into something. I was touching on both of the cards at the same time. That's why that's why I told you something and then kind of spoke away from it because I touched away from the cards. But there's definitely some focuses and ancient wisdom that will be headed your way pretty soon. So there's a connection with the divine entity that's going to hit your heart and your hands. So it's going to through you. So it's this time to be very peaceful. I got you, brother. So there's a said entity that's tracking you down that wants to give you a stronger perspective. It's something you have to heal your family. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It says something about you have to heal your bloodline. You have to stop the family has a something where you have to stop something that has been occurring on, and it's been traveling through generations. And so I guess it's supposed to stop with you. I guess you're gonna be the healer of the family. So I guess heal. So it's kind of what I want to tell you. Now, be careful at work. Just make sure all your paperwork is correct. Make sure you don't have anybody that's trying to sabotage you. You know, you don't put yourself in a situation to be sabotaged. Is what I'm trying to say. So just be careful. Just make sure everything that you do, you know, you have track of it. Keep track of what you do at work. Okay. I think that's it on that level. If anybody else want to read besides Brother Cortez, after him I'm done. Unless somebody else has a reading. I want to ask one. Um, I do see a lot of abundance around you, Brother Cortez. I do see a lot of things that will be because of the springtime. So right now it's time for you to do some traveling. A lot of wealth is going to be coming to you. So make sure you have to smell the flowers. You take time to appreciate beauty. I don't think you appreciate beauty as enough. You don't look at the trees enough. You don't look inside of yourself and see enough beauty. You don't look in your home to see enough beauty. So I think you should appreciate things a little bit further. So just be grateful for the things that you have, because some of us don't have what you have. So appreciate what you have and all the glory it is. You're also heading towards your spiritual destiny. You're also heading toward a process of a healing pathway that you're headed down, and you're going down the right direction. So just make sure that you explain to your family that you're going through a spiritual transformation, and that asking your spiritual guides to bless you and to help you in your ambiance of healing and moving on to that area of your life. And so your experiences that you experience are just that. Not everything is a repeat, but you have to take some solidarity and understanding that you made it through, and that you don't always have to go back down the same road. You have to move forward and not allow yourself to get caught into that area of despair or, you know, stalling. You don't have to stall. You can just keep pushing forward. So stop stalling yourself. I think you stall a lot of times because you think, you know, everybody needs to catch up with you. And people, if you know, as a man, you're the leader and you're the head. So the woman will follow as long as you know where you're going. Okay? So that's my advice to you. So lead. She will follow if you lead her the right way, but she needs to be able to trust that you're going to lead her to the right way. And if you make a mistake, you need to make sure that you apologize for that mistake that you make, and remind her that you are human and you can make certain mistakes, but you do have her best interests at heart, and you have the family's best interests at heart, so you have to lead. Okay? If anybody else wants a reading, please get at me right now. Again, my name is Amira Sankofa Kwali, and I'm with A.S.K Coaching Ministries. And no, I didn't wear these for Valentine's Day, these damn earrings. I just kind of like them. I forgot it was Valentine's Day. So, at any rate, I'm doing specials on, you know, Valentine's Day. I know a lot of people celebrate it. So, if you want to get your special hearts reading done today, or any type of healing, or any type of things that I offer on my website, or any type of oils, incense, connections to different things of manifestations, or smell good oils and fragrances and manifestation oils and powders and things like that, or any herbs, I'm offering a great deal. So get at me at 502-208-9142, or www.ask314life.com. Make sure you schedule an appointment with me today, tomorrow, whenever. I got you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate everybody's energy, and I appreciate you all allowing me to jump into your head for a second. Thank you.